so tired. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to think of anything else funny happened on the drive. Oh, well, here's another thing, is that my mom cannot stand when I drive with my knees. But I really like driving with my knees because sometimes I need both hands to like open a bottle of water or to eat food or I don't know, just to move my hands around. I like to drive with my knees, but she can't stand it. So I was trying so freaking hard not to drive with my knees, and I didn't realize how often I do it. Like every time I started to lift my knee to take the wheel, it was actually egregious. Do you guys drive with your knee? I do it all the time. Yeah, okay, wait. And I do drive well. I do drive well. I can drive, I'm really good at driving with my knee. I'm so good. Yeah, exactly, only pro drivers. The fact that I can drive with my knee makes me a pro driver. I'm not a menace, okay? I drive with my knee so I have both my hands free. I got really good at it because there was a portion of my life where I had this routine where I would grab a thing of sushi and then I would drive to a rehearsal. And so on the drive there, I would have to eat the sushi. And you know, sushi takes two hands, right? You gotta hold the thing and then the other hand for my chopsticks. So I got very good at driving with my knees so that I could eat sushi in the car. And I did. I would drive every day and I would eat with chopsticks my sushi in the car. It's not about length, okay? Actually, what I do is I kind of like prop my foot up like against the seat. It's kind of hard to describe. I prop my foot either up against the seat or like up against my other leg, and then I just press my thigh into it, and then I steer that way. I can't do a turn. That's the only thing I can't do. Maybe if I use both knees, I could do a turn. So I definitely couldn't do a U-turn. I can't do a turn, but if I'm just going straight, like if all I need to do is stay in the two lanes, then I don't need my hands. I can just do it with my knee. Oh, you can turn too with your knees? I should try. If I tried that, I'll try one day. Okay, honestly, I would rather just drive with my knees than ask my mom to take the wheel. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a hazard on the road. I'm literally so good at driving. I have never caused a wreck. I've never. I'm not lying to you. I'm truly cracked at driving. I can't believe you guys don't believe me. You wouldn't get in a car with me? You're concerned? I'm so good at driving, you guys. I am very careful. It's because I'm so defensive that I can get away with being kind of crazy. Does that make sense? I feel like I've already said this before, but I really do. I have like ESP when it comes to cars on the road. I can just tell what they're doing. Like I said, my mom got really freaked out. She went, "Dog!" like that, because she didn't see that the car was about to change lanes without its blinker. But I knew way ahead of time. I could just tell, like there's just a way that a car moves. There's a feeling that I get from the car, and I can just see, okay, that car is gonna do something sketchy. This car is gonna cut this car off. It's gonna merge without its turn signal. It's gonna slow down. I just have ESP, which one makes me very good at avoiding wrecks, which I have, and also it makes me very good at weaving in and out of traffic, because I just understand. I understand the flow of traffic, so I have an S for only with driving. We saw a lot of crazy stuff. Not so much on the way back, but on the drive there, people were really being crazy. I mean, people are always kind of crazy on the road, but they were extra crazy. But you know what? I'm also very good at just navigating crowds. You know, just crowds of people. Like if it's really crowded and I need to get from place A to place B, I can just weave in and out of the crowd so easy. I'm like, they cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. I will get to the top of the line. I will get to the front of the concert. I cannot be held back by crowds of people. But I feel like I sink in. I sink. Not sink like S-I and K, but sink like S-Y and K. I sink with the flow of the crowd. And then me and the crowd are one. And it's like floating in the ocean. I'm floating in the ocean, and I just bop and swim and navigate effortlessly through the water. Except the water is asphalt, filled with people. Wait, did I sell it right? Did I spell it wrong? Shut up. It's spelled like that. It's spelled like that in the freaking phase world. Ask anybody. You guys are so weird for spelling it with a C. You guys are so weird. It's spelled with a K in the phase world. What's wrong with you? S-Y-N-K. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Ask anybody from the phase world. That's how it's spelled. Shut up.